Hello students, let us begin our class with a new word. Let us see what's the word of a day. And today's word of a day is forbearance. 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 This is a noun. Forbearance is a noun and the meaning is tolerance. The meaning is tolerance. How to use these words in a sentence? I like my friends. I like my friends forbearance. Ability to tolerate. Ability to tolerate is called as forbearance. Forbearance. Forbearance is a noun. I like my friends forbearance. Forbearance. This R must not be pronounced. R is silent. Forbearance. Forbearance. So the meaning is tolerance. The meaning is tolerance. Okay. Dear students, we are in the last stages of parts of speech. That in this class we are going to discuss on conjunctions and interjections and its usage. Let us see what is conjunctions. Conjunction is a word that connects phrases, clauses, and sentences. Conjunction is a word that connects phrases, clauses, and sentences. See, a sentence, sentence can be split into two. A sentence may have phrase and clause. The meaning of phrase is a set of words that gives some meaning. Clause is a set of words that gives complete meaning. Okay? Yes. For example, conjunction means is a word that connects. That connects. See how it connects. See, for example, Hari and Ravi went to Chennai. Hari and Ravi went to Chennai. And is a conjunction. He goes by bus or train. Or is a conjunction. He is a rich man, but he is not honest. He is a rich man, but he is not honest. Okay, see here in these sentences, and, or, but, these are all conjunctions. Okay, that is, so many conjunctions are there. That is so many types of, that is two type of conjunctions are there. So generally the meaning of a conjunction is a word that connects phrases, clauses or sentences. Okay, just keep it in mind. The first type is coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. And usually, that is coordinating. For coordinating conjunction, remember this: fanboys, fan boys, that is for and neither nor but or yet so. For and neither nor but or, that is either or yet so. So that is the acronym for, so that you can easily remember the fanboys. So these, that is, these conjunctions are called as coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions. Okay. So look how can we use coordinating conjunctions in a sentences. For example, Ravi got into a bus and went to Mumbai. Ravi got into a bus and went to Mumbai. He appeared for the examination but did not pass. I had an umbrella, yet I got wet. See, look at here. And, but, and one conjunction is there, yet. Ravi got into a bus and went to Mumbai. See, just look at this sentence. Ravi got into a bus, went to Mumbai. If you separate these two sentences, they stand alone and gives a complete meaning. Can you understand this? See, for example, Ravi got into a bus, went to Mumbai. Ravi got into a bus, went to Mumbai. This is one class, this is one class. Class means class is a set of words that stand apart and gives a complete meaning. That is coordinating conjunctions connects two classes. Two classes. Class means a set of words that stand apart and gives a complete meaning. See, for example, he appeared for the examination is a class. Did not pass, but he did not pass. That is, he appeared for the examination. It is a separate sentence. It stands alone and it gives complete meaning. He did not pass is also a separate sentence. It gives meaning, but here but connects both sentences. That is both classes. I had an umbrella. I had an umbrella. This is also a sentence that gives complete meaning on its own. Likewise, I got wet. This is also a separate set of words that is called as, which gives complete meaning, is called as class. See here, and but and yet, and usually that is coordinating conjunctions connects two classes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now the second type is subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions. See, what are the subordinating conjunctions? When, where, after, though, before, if, till, while. These are all called as subordinating conjunctions. So the subordinating conjunctions which connects class with subordinate class. With subordinate class. See, as I already told you that class is a set of words which stands alone and gives a complete meaning. Okay, this is called as class. Subordinate class is a set of words which gives complete meaning but depends on main class. A class which depends on main class is called as subordinate class. Okay, these are all the subordinate conjunctions. Now, see the examples. When the bell rang, the students entered the class. And the next sentence is, though he was unwell, he attended office. You will not pass until you work hard. And the next sentence is, he had left before I reached there. Before I reached there. If you buy a car, you will get your wallet free. Now look at here. That is here. There are some subordinating conjunctions. What are they? When the bell rang, the students entered the class. So he was unwell, he attended office. You will not pass until you work hard. He had left before I reached there. If you buy a car, you will get a wallet free. Now look at here, as I already told you, subordinating conjunctions or conjunctions which connects subordinate class with main class. Subordinate class with main class. See, for example, now take this sentence. Without this also, this sentence can give complete meaning, isn't it? The students entered the class. This is a complete sentence. No need to add any word to make this sentence as a complete one. Whereas, if you say when the bell rang, does it give a complete meaning? Does it give sense? No. So this set of words will give a complete meaning when you add these set of words. So this is the main class, this is a subordinate class. This is a main class, this is a subordinate class. So main class is a set of words that stands alone and can give complete meaning. Subordinate class is a class which cannot separate, which cannot stand alone and makes a complete sense. Okay, so here we are using, that is a class, that is a class which has subordinating conjunction is a subordinate class. Okay, so that is why these conjunctions are called as subordinating conjunctions. So likewise, see, here we have two set of sentences. Though he was unwell, he attended office. See, this is he attended office, it is a class. It is a complete sentence. But you can't say though he was unwell. Then immediately you would ask, what happened? Though he was unwell, he attended office. Okay, so even though he is rich, but he is not honest. Even though he is rich, but not honest. Okay, so likewise, you will not pass. You will not pass. This is a complete sentence. Until you work hard. So until you work hard, see these sentences. These are all the subordinate class. These are all the subordinate class. This is a main class. So This conjunction, that is subordinate conjunction is a word which connects subordinate class with the main class. That is why it is called as subordinating conjunctions. See, for example, until you work hard, it is incomplete, but this is complete. So this is a subordinate class, this is a subordinate class, this is a main class. See, he had left. It is a complete sentence, but this is a this doesn't this doesn't make a sense. Before I reached there, it seems to be very incomplete unless this attached with this sentence, this class. He had left. It is a complete sentence. So likewise, if you buy a car, you will get a valid free. You will get a valid that is valid free is a complete sentence. That is a main class. This is a subordinate class. If you buy a car, you will get a valid free. I hope you have understood this. Okay. So conjunctions are used to connect phrases, classes or sentences. So conjunctions are classified into two types. One is coordinating conjunctions, that is fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These are all the coordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions, that is when, where, even though, although, if, unless, until. These are all the subordinating conjunctions. See, coordinating conjunctions connect two classes. Coordinating conjunctions connect two classes. Subordinating conjunctions connect subordinate class with main class. Subordinate class with main class. Okay. So this is when, though, until, before, after, right? Even though, although. These are all the subordinating conjunctions. So when the bell rang, the students entered the class. Though he was unwell, he attended office. You will not pass unless, that is until you work hard. He had left before I reached there. If you buy a car, you will get a valet free. Okay. Yes. And the next one is very simple. Already you may be very familiar with it. That is interjection. Interjection is a word which expresses sudden emotions like happiness, surprise, grief and sympathy. Interjection is a word which expresses sudden emotions like happiness, surprise, grief and sympathy. These are all the very simple things. That is, oh my God, OMG, right? Oh my God, what had happened? Okay. Oh, it's a surprise. Wow, what a wonderful flower, right? That is, that is, alas, we have won the match. Great. A lovely shot. Oh, he has come. So usually, these are all the expressions you are already familiar with it. These are all called interjections. Interjection is a word which expresses sudden emotions like happiness, surprise, grief, and sympathy. Okay, so we shall meet with the new part of speech in another class. Thank you so much.